Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today I've decided I'm going to play with keyboard and mouse because I'm fed up of like trying to scroll through the inventory all the time. I want my mouse cursor back, so we're going to give that a go today and see how we do. So, here we are, E. Might take me a second with some of the buttons just to get used to what we're doing. Then I think I'm going to want my watering can. So as we can do some watering. Make some money. Some of you guys have been saying in the comments, and like I say, I've been batch recording a bit because, right, okay, so the issue with my teeth, I need to talk to you about that in a second, but some of you have been saying that I can do a bit of gathering in Jade's garden, apparently. We can get some sunflowers from there. I've already been getting a lot of the clovers and strawberries and things that you guys have been saying about. Also clams on the beach as well. So I should be going around and getting as many of those things as possible, especially if any of them are particularly lucrative, so that I can get a bit more money in. I want to see the biggest thing. I think, was it last episode or episode before I got the backpack increase, and that's going to make such a difference to being able to do stuff like that. I think right at the beginning, I would have said, well... Oh, really? Just... at the beginning, I would have said I don't have enough space to pick everything up, you know? It's annoying, but now we're getting there with it, so it's good. Okay. So... we need to go and do a training mission. Now, one thing I think I need to try and do is, at the moment, I feel like my team is a bit unbalanced. Because I think we've got 2 fire and a cold. So we're weak at the moment, I believe, against... Now, let me think. So I think cold... I'm pretty sure that cold is strong against fire. Fire is strong against plant. And plant is strong against cold. So we're weak against cold at the moment because we don't have plant. So you guys are saying that, oh, probably the ones with black middles are harvestable. I bet you that's what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah. Because that'll be a few hundred. And someone was saying like apples as well, but I've not seen a way to shake the apple trees. Maybe it's just apples on the... Oh, no, you can shake them. Haha. Right, well. Thank you for your tips, peeps. Sell all those. That'll get me a bit more money. I am trying to save up at the moment for, like, kind of the bigger barn. And I'm also trying to get these guys all... or leveled up right now. So we're trying to do all the things around the town. Any other apple trees? Have I got them all now? Probably got them all. Yeah, so I'm just trying to level them all up, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I should be switching back. So hard to know what to do because these guys are starting to get levels. So I don't know whether to level them up and then maybe breed them in with a lower level one. I don't know what kind of levels get kept when you breed and all that sort of thing. But never mind. We've got time to sort of work all of that out anyway. I'm sure I'll eventually have a big squad of them. And we're going to need more barns for that, definitely. Alright. Let's just go and do the initial... tournament entry thing because I need to compete in the league qualifying rounds so that I can, but I do need to get these guys leveled up. See, Aquatami's great because Aquatami, I think, actually thinking about that, Phoenix would be better for this because it's a plant. I think anyway, if I'm right about it. Let's do burning hearts on the plant. Let's see. This is much better with keyboard and mouse. Guess who forgot to swap their headphones out? But my goodness me. That was effective, was it not? Okay, I have enough league qualifying points to compete in the tournament now. Yes. Perfect. Alright then, let's just bump into those guys. Oh, and I also worked out, just by a little bit of research actually, what these percentages do. Okay. So if I can get into there. Right, so I've got 38% dash attack, right? So Kadashan at the moment has 9 attack. But once that dash attack goes up to 100%, that'll go up to 10 attack, for example. Same with using Gentle Hearts. See, so the attack actually only goes up when Gentle Hearts is used, even though Gentle Hearts is more of a buff. And Burning Hearts is more of an attack spell, but by leveling that up, we're actually leveling defense, which is weird. And this one here is speed. So these guys can't even level up speed, and I imagine that speed probably, although I'm guessing here, ties into who goes first, so it ties into turn order. So you want that to be as high as you possibly can. So yeah, I mean, like, the nice thing about Aquatami, for example, is that we can upgrade everything. We have Zen, we have Dash Attack, and we have Burning Heart. So really, like, and I'm not certain on mutations still. So really, this is a much better blob than Phoenix, but Phoenix is so much higher level. So really, I should be taking Phoenix out and then leveling up. Oh, I don't want to. I spent so long leveling them up. Oh, and giving them things to increase their hit points and stuff. But really, we should have the rabbit with us as well. That's how it should be. And when we're doing sort of battles against other people in the... I'm going to go and do it. I'm going to go and switch it out for my Gen 2 plant-based rabbit. I'm pretty sure the rabbit is plant-based. Right then, time to clean you guys up a bit. Alright, let's have a look then. So, it's my golden-eared rabbit, isn't it? It's Warbler. Oh no, because Warbler is not plant-based. Darn it. Okay, so I think what I actually want to do here is to maybe get more of a purebred plant. So let's have a look at Penelope. So Penelope does body whirl and milk bath, right? And AJ has body whirl, touch of nature, and carrot shots. Now neither of them, sadly, seem to have a time-based attack, which is a bit sad. But we could try and breed them together and see what we get. But we can't do that until we've got another barn, I think. I think today's big project will probably be to make another barn. So let's go and see how much that takes and go and see how much we have. Because I want to get the large barn, but the large barn is so expensive. So 50 wood and 50 fiber. Okay. The apples could be used to feed the animals as well, which is really cool. So apples give 20 stamina. So do wild raspberries. Yeah, so these are the cheap sort of things that you can give to them. That's really good. Okay, that's fine. Let's... What was I doing? Oh yeah, wood. How much wood and how much fiber? Doesn't look like I have any, to be honest with you. I'll sell those sunflowers. I'll do that now. I do have 20 fiber though. So that's really good. Done my watering for the day. I do need to get some more seeds though, because my gardening is how I feed them. It's how I get things to give to them. Probably want to keep everything else on me. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces to plant things in. I have 560 coins to buy seeds with. And we somehow need to get like 50 pieces of wood. But yeah, I am, if anyone wants to know, I'm much preferring using keyboard and mouse in this game to controller. Some games are really designed for controller, but I think if you're going to have controller and you're going to have an inventory, you need to have like auto sort, and you need to have really good ways of getting to the places you need to on the alternate inventories quickly, and that just doesn't seem to be the case here. And of course I've run out of I've barely done anything and I've run out of energy already. Typical. See, I could cook myself some porridge, I think, with milk and wheat, but I think I sold all my wheat, didn't I? My wheat is nearly done, though, so that'll be really good, won't it? So what I could do is go and buy something to eat, but that is quite expensive, or I can see if there's anything in my chest that I could eat, like apples or berries. I'm going to take some berries out, and I'm going to also go into this little shed here. And feed them, because I think they need feeding. Okay, and then I can take eat some of those myself. They don't do a lot though. Okay, so I think for some of the rest of the day, I'm going to go and do some blob battling because... Well, actually, I may try and take the rest of that tree down first because I was halfway through it. But then I think we're doing blob battling. Oh, really? Was I not halfway through that tree? That's so annoying. The reason I'm scrolling to 0... Well, I could do that, but in fact, it's way too low down as well. My microphone is right in the way of that. See if we can get that down. So I'm on 12 and 30. I'm just going to take down a couple of bushes because I can do them in a couple of hits. There we are. Right, now we're going to go battling, I think. Could also do a bit of fishing, but I've got to be careful for those wild blobs because they seem to be quite... Well, maybe they're not quite high level, but I think what's happening is I keep... Did I not? Did I go on about changing over the blob and I didn't do it? Oh, She-Lab, I swear. Because if I want... If I want to have a good team, I need to do this. So, organized team, here we are. So, we want... Oh! Yeah, I remember why I didn't now. I remember why I didn't. It's super annoying. So, let's go to Flint. Oh, and I can't even... Yeah, okay. I've got nowhere to put anything. It's basically like inventories being full only with blobs right now. It's super annoying. Hey, Flint. Those girls have been staring at me for a few hours now. There's fur in my hair, isn't there? Or blob poop on my clothes. No, my colourful underwear must be showing. So we could try and battle. So I could try putting Aquatami in against Spiky and hope that the fact that, yeah, hope the fact that fire is better than nature in this particular scenario helps. Hopefully you're strong. Yeah, you're strong against that. Nice. It's helping now. I was trying to work out which is which, and it's taken me a couple of episodes to work it out. Whether it was told to me in the demo, I can't remember. Probably. Right, so I want something that's nice and hot. So Burning Heart or Earthwhirl. Let's do an Earthwhirl. Let's see how that goes. It's critical and effective. Did about half. Nice. Spike Rain. That could be bad. Not too awful. Okay, you'll get the first cast here, so I think another... Well, I don't know, let's try Burning Hearts. And see if that's any better than Earthwhirl or if it's worse. I need to be checking out... Oh, really? So Spike gets another go. That sucks. Because level matters a lot. Like, I'm 2 levels lower. I'll do another Earthwhirl because that's closer to leveling up. And then we'll get better speed, maybe, at that point. And we've knocked out Spike. Nice. Battle 1! Yay! I want to really be focusing on Aquatami and Kardashian at the moment because they're ones I know I'm going to keep. Oh, we lost. Would you care for a rematch? After losing to you, Flint bribed Spiky with food to get him to train harder, and they leveled up to 18, I'm guessing. Okay, but we haven't leveled up. Aquatami is really difficult to level up, and I don't know how power levels up right now. I know how... Oh, do you know what I bet it is? I bet it's because I'm using all these different things. And so it's difficult to get levels up in the, like, various different... Yeah, I bet that's what it is. I bet power goes up as these go up and they make these go up. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15, right? Okay. 4 plus 7 plus 9 is 20. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. 6 plus 7 plus 6 is 19. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So when you have a character with four different skills, then it kind of does make a difference because there's so many different skills that are spread out. So if I'm using too many different ones, then that's why we're not leveling up. Okay, good to know. What do you oh, a banana. I think I might be able to have a banana. Well, do you know what? Let's go and spin the health wheel today, shall we? See what we get. Because there's watermelon and bananas on that health wheel. Should be really good. There's also bits to pick up. I'm trying to pick up everything I can because it, like you say, it's all money and it's all things that maybe the blobs will crave. There's also a chest there, so I can go and have a look and see if there's any bananas and things in there. So let's have a look. Let's have a chat. Hey, the weather's awesome today, huh? Perfect for running a few miles through town. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Let's spin. Awesome, here we go. Good luck. Let's have a spin. Let's see if we get anything. The odds are we will. Oh, some watermelon. Nice. Fabulous. Watermelon. Did you know that it's both a fruit and a vegetable? Yes, because you told me last time I got watermelon. But someone was craving that. Who was it? Not you. Not you. It was Aquatami. And so... And you want to play with the shuttlecock today as well. I need to get more toys because we need to get their energy up as well. That means they can do more attacks and more energetic attacks. Right then. Watermelon and banana. F to feed. I have to always make absolutely sure I'm feeding the right blob because it can be really easy not to. Let's go over to here. I'm sure I had a banana in here. I'm certain I did. And like I say, I'm intending to retire Phoenix to the breeding barn. So... No, don't eat the banana, you idiot. No. That would have been 2 health points. Oh well, typical. That's just me, isn't it? That's just how I roll. Eating the things that I should be giving to my blobs. What else are there? Ice cream, which I could buy. A pretzel, which I could also buy. But part of me wants to try and avoid the things I have to buy because I'm trying to save up for toys right now. I think because there's less toys to have. I've got the tennis ball right now. Because there's less toys to have, less individual things to go between. I think it's going to be a bit easier that way. Yes, let's sleep till the next day and let's get my stamina back and try my best to build that second barn. Oh, there's a festival today. Oh, is that the Founders' Day? We did save up quite a bit of clover for that. I don't know if we can find any more. I don't know if there's a chance to get more. Many years ago, our founders came together to establish the town we call home. To celebrate the anniversary of this occasion and give thanks to those who came before us, let us come together as a community for Founders' Day Festival. I look forward to seeing you there. It's at 12 PM. Let's have a little scooch around and see if I can find any more clovers in the various bits and bobs of places. But yeah, we'll just play this until we get through like as much of the content as possible. I'm really hoping that Claudia will allow us to continue this when it does go full in the spring, which is when it's due to. Oh, that's better. 700 just from those. Don't transfer a single. My goodness. It's nice that you can click on those things. I'm so visual with the way I play things. It makes it so much easier for me if I can just click on things. Especially when I have to, like I say, most gamers don't have a massive microphone in the way of their keyboard half the time. So, like, being able to click on things just makes it so much easier for me. I think I already have tomatoes, like tucked away in here. So I think I'll just sell the ones I've got there. Oops. So that'll be 800 for those. I've got another lemonade. I have one lemonade, so I think I'll sell that lemonade. Or will I? No, you know I'm going to keep it. Such a hoarder. Alright. And raspberries are worth keeping because I can feed them with it. So I've got 3 clovers as well to take to Founders' Day. I'm going to chop down a couple of trees. Well, I do want the barn. That's the reason I turned that barn around, is so I can have little... When I started to realise we're going to need like a few of them, I started turning things around. So that we could have rows of them effectively. But it'll be good when I have enough money to put together to get the bigger barn, which I think holds 8. I don't know how much footprint it takes up though. Hopefully not double. We've got plenty of room over there. I could chop all that down and put like barns along the edge of the river there as well if I want to. So we have options. I think one more tree and then I'm probably going to be out of stamina. Some more clovers. If I can find any more. I did take most of them a couple of days ago, so there's 2 more there actually. Look. It really just depends on how quickly they respawn. But we've definitely got a couple of them. Okay, I think that's all I can see, unless I've, you know, probably missed like 4 of them, but never mind. A little look around here. Ah, oh, there's one. They can sometimes, because they're green, it can sometimes be a little hard to see until you're right on top of them, but... It's now 12 o'clock. So I don't know if I'll get the chance to add extras. I think I'm just going to go to the festival now. So the apples haven't respawned and nor have the sunflowers. But that's fine. Hi. The fun booths at the Founders Day Festival always get both kids and adults excited and reckless. If you ask me, reckless adults are harder to deal with than children. That's why Opal is stationed at the festival every year. She needs to be there in case anyone hurts themselves. Let's go see what this is all about then. The Founders Day Festival. Oh my stupid throat. Do what I tell you to do, throat. Okay. We have a wheel. We have a basketball throwing contest thing, I think. We can do a bit of battling. We can't battle in the main hall today because it's a festival. What's Saphir got to do? Hello, welcome to Founders Day Eating Contest. We have 2 contestants lined up and we only need 1 more. What do you say? Would you like to participate? Yeah, let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Wait, the objective of the game is to eat as much pudding as time and your body permits. Okay. The last person standing wins. Best of luck and enjoy the pudding. I made it myself. How do we eat the pudding? Oh, goodness me. It's another one of these. Do you notice that I'm doing a little bit better with this today? Because we're on keyboard, I'm using my right hand instead of my left hand to do this. And I realise that maybe using my left non-dominant hand might not be the best way. We managed 18. How good is 18? Do we need 20? I got 18 lucky tickets. Nice. That was amazing. I've never seen people so determined to eat my food before. I spent weeks playing with the recipe to make it easier on the stomach. Whatever I did must have worked if you guys were able to eat so much. Haha. Wonderful. Wah! Ha ha. How'd you like the taste of defeat, short stuff? Shut up! I didn't lose, you guys totally cheated. I want a rematch now. Alright, strength thing. Hey, wanna give this bad boy a shot? Sure, we'll give it a go. I was hoping you'd say that. It's easy, all you have to do is hit this thing as hard as you can. Let's see how strong those arms are. Oh my goodness me, that's so fast compared to the fishing. Oh. How? How do I keep getting it on 2? Are you kidding me? I think it's cheating. I think that one was cheating. That was too fast for me. I don't have the reactions. Hey, enjoying the festival so far? Want to know what brightened your day even more? Fishing with me. So you in or what? Sure. That's what I want to hear. The rules are simple. All you have to do is cast your line, reel it in, or something takes a bite. Like real fishing. This game's all about timing. If you react at the wrong moment, you'll lose points. I'm sure you'll do great. Don't be nervous. Good luck. Okay. The fishing one's a lot easier. What? I guess I don't need to... What? There we are. Oh, -1 for that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Getting the idea. Not that one. That one. Nope. Yep. Okay, we managed 8. Probably if I'd have not had to work out the rules as I was going, that would have probably done slightly better, but that was alright. That was fun, wasn't it? I've been trying to get other people to play, but I haven't been that successful. You don't think they're intimidated because they think they have to compete against me, do you? I guess I'd be scared too if I thought I had to beat me in my own game. Haha! Alright, Carnelian. I had a feeling you'd end up here. Everyone does eventually. Whether you're drawn by the allure of a prize or simply wish to speak to me, you can't fulfill both you can fulfill both desires here. Let's have a look about buying something. What prizes would you like to exchange your lucky tickets for? Let's see. A blob egg we'd need 55 for. We're on 32. I would love to get a clover egg because that would be a... change your mind. I wouldn't dawdle too long. Someone might snatch up the prize you want, which is obviously the egg. So we've still got to spin the wheel. We've still got whatever... I need to not have my fishing rod out. The Clover donation booth, fits in perfectly with today's festivities, doesn't it? I wish we had more donations this year. Still, I appreciate you giving what you can. Have these lucky tickets as a thank you gift from me. You get as many lucky tickets as you donated clovers. Good to know. Howdy, welcome to the Wheel of Fortune, which is a Wheel of Fortune. You're going to spin it, aren't you? Go ahead and give it a whirl. Okay. Wait, before you do that, let me read the rules here. Spin the wheel to win a prize. You only have 3 chances to make the most of it. Let's hope you're lucky, Leaf Hopper, today. Okay. Oh. Three. That's not too bad. I thought we might have been gambling my clovers that I already had. But it wasn't so bad. I got 6 out of that. That's alright. Ah, look. We have 55. Let's go buy our egg. Okay. So there's a lucky pudding. A recipe for lucky pudding. Well, that would be good. However, I would rather have the clover. Dude, let's see how many more things I can do, because I could get the recipe for lucky pudding, but I think I can do basketball and toy hammer. I can just buy those, so I might just save up for those. So out of everyone, you and Opal have exchanged the most tickets today. I wonder who'll end up with the best prizes in the end. So the one thing I haven't done yet is the basketball. So let's go and do that. Welcome to the Clover Town basketball game. You ready to shoot some hoops? I'm ready. However I do at this, I'm going to end up with leftover tickets, but that's fine. I'll just keep them until next year. All right. Remember, the more balls you score into the basket, the higher your score will be. Get ready, set, go. I see. Yay! Got one. Got two. Missed it. I don't think that was bad, actually. I don't think that was bad at all. 7. Nice. I'm generally terrible at games like that. But that's 8 tickets. That is not enough for me to buy, I don't think, anything else. No. Not even a lucky pudding. Sad times. But we did get the egg, and that is, like, the main thing usually, isn't it? So let's have a chat to these guys. Unbelievable. I told you I was better at this game. Jeez, I didn't think you were that much better. Don't get too comfortable. I'm definitely beating you next year. Chat to the mayor. Happy Founders Day, Sheila. Today marks yet another year since Clover Town was established. Many generations ago, our ancestors came together to form the town we now call home. They had one goal, to live in harmony with one another, nature, and the adorable magical creatures we call blobs. You might be wondering who our founders were and where they came from. Many were native to Clover Valley, but belonged to different clans from faraway lands. A few are speculated to be from places beyond our wildest imaginations. Regardless of their origins, they were all drawn here by the magic of the valley. Drawn too were blobs hailing from the blob world. Blobs lived alongside humans, lending their powers to accomplish remarkable feats. Legends say blobs cleared this densely wooded area and built the town's walls in just a day. Wow. Leading the people were the prince, the princess, and their 2 advisors. Together they formed the Clover Council. The council's creed was to fulfill the wishes of the community of which they belonged to. So that's what they did until... what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Clover Council. It exists to this day, though its only member is me. Ha ha ha, I'm impressed you were able to listen to this old man ramble so long. I suppose this was a game in itself, a test of patience, if you will. Like every other game here, this one comes with a price. Take these tickets and do what you wish with them. Ah! Well! Red hair, blowing in the breeze, amber eyes, glinting in the sunlight, dazzling, gorgeous, picturesque. Worthy of the front cover, if I do say so myself. She's going to be so excited when she sees all of this. This isn't enough. Maybe I should try my hand at other games. Can I do any of them again at all? Nice job on the strength test, Sheila. Most people wouldn't even think of challenging it after seeing Flint get such a high score. Then again, nobody can get a worse score than Jasper. He's terrible at this game. Maybe I did. Maybe I should give it a go too. You could have got a lot, probably about 30 tickets on there. I could have had the pudding recipe if I had... done better, but I just couldn't get the timing. Wahaha! Do you like the taste of defeat short stuff? Okay, we've already done that one. Let's have a chat to... Opal, are you alright? You ate so much. I don't know why this contest even exists. Eating that amount of food in such a short time is dangerous. Then again, nothing bad happened and everyone was having a lot of fun. As long as you're all okay, that's what matters, but I don't think I can look at pudding the same ever again. Haha. Flint, shall we talk to you? I like to try and talk to everyone at festivals. It's a good thing to do. Wow, Sheila, I saw how hard you hit that thing. Those muscles you've been building on the farm come in handy today, didn't they? Spikey's been begging to try the game out, so I'm going to let him. I hope I don't regret this. Okay, I wonder what kind of level the... Oh, it doesn't look like we can battle here, look. Can't do battles while this is on. So, was the luck of a leaf hopper on your side today? Because Fortune sure beamed down on Lapis. He walked away from the wheel 10 times luckier than he was before. He was even smiling as he collected his prizes, saying, couldn't wait to see Lajulai's reaction. You gonna share your prizes with someone too? How about me? Kidding. Haha. Right, so what have we got? We've got 34. I don't think there is a way to get any more. I think I've talked to, like, everybody now. So I would have maybe been able to get... Oh, I've managed to get lucky tickets off the ground as well. 36. So do I keep them for next year? Or do we buy, like a pudding or something? I can buy one lucky pudding. Or I can save those for next year and get the recipe for lucky pudding. Which might be a better shout. Yeah, okay. I'll just stick everything in my magical chest and pull it out next year. There's not too many, well, there's some more lucky tickets as well. There's some on the ground. I may as well get as many as I can, even if I probably won't get up to 55. 55 is what I'm aiming for, but that'll make it so much easier next year. But by then, it'll just be the pudding recipe. I'm almost certain that's what I'm going to, you know, want. Yeah, I think so. I think I've chatted to most people and I've done all of the games, so that's pretty cool. Could do a bit of battling out here, maybe. Let's see about these guys. Chris, you butthead. I knew we shouldn't have trusted you to make those stupid tickets. It's not my fault we got caught. Blame it on Billy. It's all because of that old man's peacock blob. I don't know how it spotted my fakes from all the way across the festival. Alright, let's give you let's see if I can battle. You got some guts challenging us. Yeah, we're stronger than we look. Don't cry too much when you lose. So a 15, a 15, and a 15. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And they've got a nature, yeah, so they've got like the sort of party that I want. Like a very mixed up party. Alright then. So it looks like they're going to get a first turn, but then I could have 2 turns. So, no, I think I'm going to defend with everyone. Just let them get their turns out of the way. They've got a little bit more speed than me, clearly. Turn the speed up on the battle as well, so that's actually... Oh! No, I don't want sticky keys. I pressed shift too many times, I guess. Right. Let's start using skills. So let's use... dash attack. I'd like attack to be good. I'm not using cold breath nearly enough to increase its speed though, so... Let's use cold breath on... I forget. That would be a water one. Yeah, like a storm one. That one would probably be nature, and that one would probably be fire. So I want to go do cold against fire if I can. So cold breath on that target, I guess. Then skill, burning heart, or earth whirl, and we'll do that on. Oh, that's no wonder that was such a less effective spell. It's an area of effect. I need to start learning which ones are and which ones aren't. And then your skill can be. Gentle hearts on everyone as well. Okay. That was effective. That was not effective. Interesting. Okay, that speed is too much. I think times 2 would be fine. I do kind of need to see what's going on at least. Let's do burning hearts on... See, that one it didn't work on, interestingly. So I think I got them the wrong way around a bit. And there's no way once you go into the... And this is something I would love to see change. That you could see a bit more about the enemies when you're actually in a battle. But you've got to remember... I feel like that's the target we need. Hold breath on that target worked fine. And then a dash attack on the one in the middle, I think. I think we'll use neutral attacks because that's clearly our... That must be our plant-based one or something. That worked alright, I think. There's only one left. It's shielded itself, but I think we'll be okay. So let's just keep dashing attack it. Dash attacking it, even. I'll use gentle hearts on it as well. It's a bit annoying that as we're touching it, we're taking poison damage, though. Oof. I'll burn it. Let's see if that'll... I'll dash it. I do need to win the fight as well as just level up skills, you know. I'm gonna dash attack again. There we are. But yeah, I kind of needed a plant-based one to take out that turtle. Maybe it's plant against water then. What the? That was so rigged. You no good cheater. I'm telling my mummy. The troublemakers scheme to step up their training, determined to defeat you the next chance they get. So they've all leveled up. We are looking a bit ropey though because of all the poison effects. That's not great. I probably shouldn't fight unless it... Phoenix has got a bit of a fight, but not enough stamina, so... I feel like that's fine. Is Flint around? Is Flint... probably not. Because of the festival and everything. Right, okay. The festival makes things a bit difficult. So I would say let's... I'll grab that sunflower quickly. Let's go home and have a normal day. Because the festival's meant that we can't go to the... Well, we could go on an adventure, but these guys are really hurt now. Too hurt to go to the mine. So I could catch insects, maybe. That's a thing I could do. Potentially. I always get too close to them. I forget how long my bug net is. It's a really long, long bug net. And when it keeps saying move closer to your blob, you know that's because I'm trying to press shift, right? I'm out of energy. Okay. I think today we're all done. We're all just needing a sleep. It is 7 o'clock at night. So I'll go and I'll put my stuff away. I'll check on the guys in the barn just in case I haven't already made sure they're okay and fed them and stuff, which I haven't. Okay. I will eat a raspberry so I can muck them out. And I will give them raspberries to eat. And I will keep mucking them out. I will eventually buy them a litter box. Okay, I need more. I keep thinking they've got poops I need to clean, but it's actually just that they're poisoned. It's not great. So once I get my new barn tomorrow or next day, I'll be able to plant the blob. Oh no, I haven't watered anything today either. Or have I? No, I haven't. Oh, we just ran off to the festival. Like we didn't have a care in the world. Right, so let's put the... In fact, I'm going to put festival things in here. I'll keep the egg on me because I want to hatch that soon. I want to sell all of that. I want to keep the poops because I'm going to eventually, hopefully, make fertilizer out of it. No, I probably need to go find some more raspberries, don't I? Or apples or something. Alright, let's go and sell those. Oh, actually, the worms are good for bait. I bet they're good for bait. I can only imagine they are. So I'm kind of keeping them. Just for that, just in case. Those are also festival items, so I'm just going to put those over there. This is so much easier to organise. Like this. So number 2... That's all sorts of random stuff, isn't it? So 3 is festival stuff. How about, like, their toys can go in tab 4? And, like, foods and stuff can go in tab 1. Like, building materials and things like that could go in tab 2. Camera probably should be on me, but I'm going to put the camera in tab 4 with all the toys and stuff like that. So that's cool. That can go elsewhere. I think flowers can stay here. There's a rock there. There's some shards, some moon shards or whatever they are there. Let's just put all of those into this one. And then put that rod into tab 4. With items, like usable items. That seems like a good idea. Where did I put all the fibre? That accidentally got in there. That shouldn't have moved. Okay, cool. We definitely need bed because we're very, very, very hurt and poisoned and stuff. I hate poison. I feel like I can't do anything else that day if I get poisoned somehow. Okay, so we're into Ceres now. So we've got a whole new calendar of events and things. So Ceres is kind of an autumn one, I guess. Okay. So we've got Spooky Moon Festival. I like that the festivals you don't necessarily have to worry about them too much. Weather Day. And Blob Banquet. And then we've got kind of a winter one, Frigus. The Game of Love, the Slay Swamp, and the New Year's celebration. And then we're through to Solace again. So that's fine. Like, this is why I'm keeping all the tokens and stuff. The days go by fast, you know. I didn't water anything yesterday, right? But it still didn't, like, kill any of my crops. It just stalled their progress. So I'm really quite happy with that. It's, like, quite forgiving if I forget things like watering. Because I've got a lot to do. I've got all my blob battles to do and everything like that. Nothing was open yesterday because of the festival, so I wasn't able to get any of my seeds. I think I could get about 10 or 11 seeds and get them planted in today. I am slowly making money. I really need to get my forge together. I need to get my second blob barn up. There's just so much stuff I want to do. And at the moment, like, all of my cooking I need more cooking recipes because cream I don't have. Wheat I don't have. Fish fillet I don't have. Well, I do have. I can get fish and I can fillet it, but I don't have the flour to make the fish nuggets. They'd be amazing if I had the flour. I have no idea how to make wheat, how to get flour, shrimp and sunflower oil. No idea. Rice and honey. I know how to get honey. I have to buy the honey though at the moment. But if I had a bee dude, then I would be able to do that. And what I'm wanting to do is have different barns for different purposes. So for example, I'm going to want a barn for... And yeah, I do need to dig all this up or I won't have room for the barn where I want it to be. Sad times. It might take a little while. Actually, it's not... I don't need to do it that much, do I? Because they're not that big. That definitely needs to go, and I think this does. But, like, yeah, I wish I had more food, because then I would just have, like, way more stamina. I'd get things done faster. So now it is, like, autumn time. It is Sarah's. I can pick mushrooms. Which is rather cool. I don't know if I can grill them or anything. I get a couple of these, like, logs around the place. I don't think I've got enough stamina to do a full tree, but I can definitely get logs. Okay. Did I water everything? No, I did not. Now I have no stamina. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick up the seeds that I need, but I'll do them for tomorrow. I'll plant them in tomorrow. Unless I can find some good food around the place. How much do those mushrooms sell for? 20, and they give me 20 stamina. So kind of the same as the wild raspberries and stuff. Okay. See, I can have another go at the tournament today, but I'm wondering whether I should. All sorts of flowers to collect, which I should do. But again, that's all money. It's only 5 each, but it's still money. Okay, let's have a chat to Flint, because I want to know what kind of... What's going on here? They've got their own jungle gym? Oh my goodness, Spike's having so much fun. Is everything alright, Spikey? This is like my one heart cutscene. You're playing really wild, buddy. Why don't you go rest for now? So cute. That goes for the rest of you too. I want everyone to take a nice long break. Oh, Sheelab, I didn't see you there. Come to watch the blobs do their daily exercises. They seem to be enjoying themselves. Haha, feel free to join in next time. Just like us, blobs need fresh air, a balanced diet, and an active lifestyle to stay healthy and happy. Leading daily exercises for them is part of my job. It also helps keep me in shape too. Another important part of my job is to ensure all blobs are properly cared for by doing routine health checks. It's about time I perform a checkup on everyone. Would you be willing to help me out? Sure thing. I like your enthusiasm. Since you're new to blob care, this is a good chance for you to learn something new. Let's start with the basics. We'll examine each blob for fleas, parasites, discoloration, injuries, or any other abnormalities. They can get fleas. No one told me this. Nothing unusual so far. Anything on your end, Sheelab? No. Did you spot something? Is This one has a small bruise. Small injuries like this are common, especially in rowdy blobs like this one. It's usually nothing to be concerned about, but it's important to take note of them just in case. Hey, beautiful. There, all better now. Try not to play too rough with the other blobs, okay? We're all done with the checkup, She-Lab. Since you were so helpful today, how about I get you a nice drink to cool you down? More lemonade? Let's go inside. Hey, Spiky, did the smell of the lemonade draw you in here? Here, have some. Spiky likes lemonade. And here's your cup, She-Lab. Cheers. Glug, glug, glug. Nothing better than a glass of lemonade after an intense workout. My parents came up with the recipe. Our guests can't seem to get enough of it, so I figured you'd like it too. Like it? I love it. They'll be over the moon when they find out. I'm just gonna demand the recipe. It's like a secret recipe, probably. Spiky, you're drooling all over She-Lab's shoes. I have a cat that drools all over my bed when she gets excited and she's like, oh, I love being, and she purrs and she like puts her little head into your hand and then she just drools everywhere. Sorry, She-Lab, Spiky always has at least 2 waterfalls running out of his mouth at any point in time. No matter how much I feed him, he's constantly looking for something to eat or chew. He'll munch on shoes, clothes, and just about anything else, so be careful when you're around him. Let me clean your shoes for you. They're all clean now. Sorry about that. It's okay. No problem. I should let you get back to your day. Thanks for stopping by today, She-Lab. Visit me and Spiky again when you get the chance, alright? That was adorable! So now I have level 1 and a skill point. Okay. Level 1 with Flint. The character is now available to accompany you into the blob worlds. What? Flint and Spike can come with me? Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Is anybody else close to like a heart now? Jade. Followed by Ruby. No, followed by Emerald. Followed by Ruby. Yeah, Jade and Emerald, we could easily get up to 1 heart pretty quickly. Why is no one ever here to buy eggs from? Like, I came in 1 time when I was able to buy an egg, and that's it. Okay, so let's have a look at your wares, Mr. Flint. So I want to know... So today I can buy a shuttlecock. I think I should just go through buying all of the different toys. Thanks a bunch, come again, because that has come up a few times, you know? So what are they wanting? The mallet, the mallet, the mallet. Of course you are. But we're not just buying it for today, we're buying it for whatever they fancy playing with next time. So we'll just keep on trying to do that. Alright. I'm trying to think, should we try the tournament? Or do I want to do more stuff? Like, let's talk to Emeralds. Hey She-Lab, how are you liking Clover Town so far? Starting to feel like home. Boy, am I glad to hear that. Doesn't everything about this place, from its community to its natural scenery, make you feel right where you belong? That's how it is for me, at least. I've lived in Clover Town all my life and plan on keeping it that way. I just can't imagine myself anywhere else. Alright, let's chat to Jade. Every blob has its own distinct appearance and personality. When breeding them, it's important to take those traits into consideration. That's why I take extra care in making the best matches possible between my blobs. It's interesting seeing which characteristics are passed down each generation. Right, so I want to buy some seeds from you. Wheat seems to be something that I need a lot of. So I'm going to buy like 3 or 4 of those. Although, Solis Ceres. Oh, okay. Rice would be good because I can put honey and rice together. Grapes might be cool. That's probably enough then, though. Actually, a purchase. I hope your plants grow nice and strong. Well, we'll try and plant them in, but I might have to wait till tomorrow for that, like I said. These guys, they're still full health, so I need to find some battles for them or go on an adventure. Now then. I'm just going to head in here. I think every single time you go in, you're going to need... Hi guys. What are you doing in here? I could battle them at the entrance, actually. Place a rune on the altar to summon a blob world portal. You can buy runes from Harold in the Adventurers Club. Right. So what I need to do is work out... Not work out, but check with Harold how much those runes cost. Because I want to know... Is that a cheap thing to do, or is that an expensive thing to do? Oh my goodness, I could battle you? The young pup wants to fight. Very well then, show me what you've learned. No! Some of them have ridiculously strong blobs. Okay. But at least I know, like, which ones to battle and which ones not to. Because at the start, I was like, yeah, just battle everything. And I didn't know what stats to check and things. And I was just like, yeah, we'll just battle this guy that's, like, got 100 hit points and, like, 60 power or something. No good story ever started with drinking tea. Care for a cocktail before you head out? Forest runes are 225. So I've got one free one. But what I need to make sure is that I've got an empty inventory and that I have got plenty of food and all of that stuff before I go in. Because if it's 225, that's not awful. It's like, that's like 2 sunflowers. But it is still a bit, so... When your adventures weigh you down, and they will, come and see old Harold for a drink. So I think today, rather than going and doing the league, I'm just going to keep on... I don't have the team I want yet. What's going on with you guys? More and more people are getting lost in the blob world. We should increase the restrictions we have on expeditions, at least until we figure out what's going on. I have a hunch about what's happening, but we'll need to investigate until I know for sure. We'll find all of the missing people and bring them home. I'm sure of it. I think I want a 3-person match, so I think the guys that were in here look like they'd be a good 3-person match. Let's have a little look at what their stats are and things. It seems we made it out alive, team. Barely, or because this dummy thought it'd be a good idea to risk his life just to get Coral to acknowledge him. What can I say? You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't be so proud of yourself. You're gonna get us killed one day. Alright, let's give them a battle. If possible. Are you serious? Does it look like we're ready for a battle right now? Ray, I suggest you direct the full force of your frustration at Dorian instead of this innocent bystander. Why me? I thought you were on my side, Miki. Okay, so they are not happy to battle because they've been all, like, hurt. So, you know, that... I should pay attention to that. Maybe someone outside the training center might have, like, 3 blobs. I mean, those guys have now leveled up, so... I want to try and do different guys each time. Oh, also, did Emerald and Jade got to 15, and so did Emerald. Nice. Nice, nice. So when I go to see them... those guys have 3. Okay, let's have a chat. Oh, Apple is mesmerized by Citrina and Madge's performance. So they're not up for battling today. Okay. See if anybody's outside here that's up for battling. These guys have 3. Yeah, let's try. Our role model is none other than the champion, Lapis, of course. Of course it is. You know what that means? We won't settle for being anything but the best. They've got 3 15s. I think that's fine. And they're all cold. Ooh. Oh, that's a bad matchup. No, I'm not going to worry about them. I'll come back when I've got a plant-based one. Okay, so those guys have a squirrel. That's Ruby. Yeah, that's a terrible matchup for my team. If I had all plant-based, that would be brilliant. But no, that is a terrible, terrible matchup. I'll see if I can find anyone else around the place. Have a look in the main town. I'm getting much more, what would the word be? Selective about my battles nowadays, and I hope that that's helping. But it's me, of all people, you want to battle us? You got guts challenging your elders like that. But don't underestimate us because we're old. 14, 15, 15. And they're a balanced team. I think that's a decent challenge, to be honest. Let's go. Okay, so they go first with one of their guys. I'm going to defend to start then. Okay. So I think that is the fire one. It's like a fairy fire. That's clearly the plant one. So I think fire against plant, isn't it? So let's burning heart that guy. And just see if that's effective. Cold breath on that one. And then that really needs a nature. So I think a dash attack. Let's see how we go. Burning heart. Was that effective? Yes. Good. Cold breath on what I think is the fire one. Yes, effective. And then dash attack on the one that I just don't have a skill for. Water ball is effective, sadly. The other ones are not as effective against me, but that one in the middle needs to go. Okay, so we'll do the same again. I'll do a burning heart on the plant. A cold breath on the fire. Oh, and defend. I'm not taking damage on that spiky shield. No chance. Sadly, one of ours might get knocked out on the water pillar. I don't know. Right, so... Burning Heart will be ineffective, but it won't mean I take damage, so I know it's not the right skill to use at all there. None of it's going to be very effective at all. But maybe it will add up. I don't know. The cold breath I don't think will be ineffective. I think it will be just neutral. Okay, battle 1. I got some yarn from the old people. I love it. Well, I'll be your tougher than your look. What a promising young trainer you are, my dear. Care to share some tips with these old ladies? The grandmothers learned from your battle and made a competition out of improving for the next. I'm leveling up the whole town here, I am. Right. What are your cravings today, then? We've got some bits of leveling up going on there. I think Aquatami is about to level up the dash attack, which will put them up to 17 power, hopefully. Give them a little bit more attack. I'm feeling a lot happier. Now I've worked out how the leveling structure seems to work. I'm feeling a lot happier about it because I'm like, okay, well, That's how it works. This is what we do. And so I'm not feeling like, well, why aren't they leveling up? Why aren't they leveling up? I know why they are or aren't. So it's good. It's good. But yeah, Phoenix is going to have to go because Aquatami has Burning Heart and Gentle Hearts. No, but not Gentle Hearts, sorry. And Dash Attack and Zen and Earthwell. So I've got all of these amazing abilities. I've got 4 abilities. And I think I'm eventually going to want to also change over Kadashan for someone else as well. Feather. Space Blob Feather. See, these ones that are Gen 2 and Gen 3, you can't even see what the base is on them, but yeah, I definitely need to be doing some more blob breeding and getting the sort of blobs I want and going slow with it, definitely. Right, let's have a chat. Weather's awesome today, huh? Perfect for running a few miles through town. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Absolutely. Awesome, here we go. Good luck. I hope their cravings are going to change to these autumn things. Bad luck today. Nothing. Sucks to be you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Better luck next time. Okay, so what are you wanting today? So, some kind of soda, candy. Where have I gotten candy before? From battling kids, I think. A tomato and a banana, of course. And a strawberry. So I do think I have a tomato and a strawberry at home. Or just in the box here. So let's do that. So, I'll put a few things away as well. All of those things need to go away. The Clover blob, I'm just waiting to have enough stamina to finally finish. And I'm really close. I'm so close to being there with that. Get the new blob barn in. Actually, the shuttlecock doesn't need to be there. None of them want the shuttlecock today, but I'm slowly trying to save up all of the different toys. And once I've got that sorted, we'll be able to, like, sort of level them up a little bit. I think that's everything we need to do. And I've got planting to do as well. That might have to wait till tomorrow, though. I don't know. We did a good battle today. Have a chat with you. Hey Sheila, how are you liking Clover Town so far? It's feeling like home. I think we've already had that conversation. Is Ruby around? I don't mind taking my time with getting to know people though, because I'm getting to know people like faster than sorry, I'm getting to know people faster than I'm leveling up the blobs. This is going to be a long drawn out game in terms of like all my blob stuff if I don't just keep like sleeping, you know. So just as I run around and see them, I'll just get to know them. Although I need to make more of an effort for Lazuli because she is always sort of out of the way a lot, you know. Oh, did I do the... No, I didn't. I didn't do the strawberry and the tomato. That was the one thing I went in there to do, was to get strawberry out. No, we don't have strawberry, but we do have tomato. So I'm going to go and feed whoever needed the tomato. A tomato. Which was Phoenix. Well, it doesn't hurt to feed them, even if they're not going to be part of my final party. I imagine that if they've got good stats, that might pass down when you're breeding them as well. Alright, let's go to bed and then we can get that second breeding barn up in the morning. And I feel like that's going to make a big difference. Sleep until the next day, yes. Then I can save up some money for buying like a bee blob, for example. If I've got more barns, I don't have to worry so much. Other than feeding them. But I kind of feel like I maybe don't need to worry about feeding the ones that don't give produce. Like, I don't know what your guys' opinion on it. It might take me a while to know your opinion as well, but Because like I say, I'm doing a lot of this ahead of time. I'm basically now my tooth appointment has been moved into next week. It's been moved into Next Fest. It's like the worst possible time it could possibly have ever been. The next fest before Christmas, of course. So it's not the best for me, that. And so I'm trying to get as ahead as I can on this so that I can do demos then ahead of time and get them all scheduled in. Problem is, some of the demos might not be offered until like, the 14th, 15th, and the appointment's on the 16th. So I'm probably going to have quite an interesting couple of days just before then. Alright, let's go get the seeds out. Probably enough, actually, isn't it? I didn't realise so many of my plants would be ready today, so I bought replacements for... the plots that... I bought replacements for the plots that had spaces, not for the ones that I've just pulled up, so... I'm still not quite there with making this pretty and making like lovely rows of stuff yet. It's a work in progress, okay? So someone wanted a strawberry. Who was it? You wanted pretzel. You wanted a strawberry. Okay. Phoenix is going to have all the health, right? But I think, like I say, that might be good for the breeding purposes. So what are yours? Oh, you want a strawberry as well. Okay, well that's good. That's very good. As time goes by, I'll get more access to things and we'll be able to do more of the cravings. But at the moment, pretzel. Oh, shuttlecock today. Oh, right. Phoenix and Kardashian both want the shuttlecock today. Nice. Let's play that game then, I guess. Okay. Play. You have to press the button just as she's throwing it, by the way, just in case you're struggling with this mini game at all. Oh. So they've each got an extra stamina today, which is wonderful. I don't feel like anything is wasted here, but I think I've got a feeling that, you know, the blobs that might end up being... Let me put the wheat away. That way. So now, I think I can make porridge. I can, and I can make honey rice balls as well. I've got more milk again today. Wonderful. Oh, is my inventory full or something? Oh no, I just need to collect it. Let's muck them out. And then I need to find something to feed you. I mean, what about wheat? Obviously strawberries are worth a lot of money. Let's go and see how much wheat is actually worth. I need inexpensive things to feed them. But obviously we get milk out of it. And that's why I'm thinking like what I want is a barn full of producers. And then a barn full of breeders. And then only when I'm doing breeding would I be giving them anything to eat. Like, I kind of think. Supported makers. Well, there's like a butter churn or something there by the looks of it. Very nice. So wheat is worth 25. And supported makers is a mill. So there will be a mill at some point. Okay, cool. Very good. Let's put away all the poo. That'll eventually be useful, right? Eventually. We'll eventually get our compost bin. But at the moment, we only have a filleting table. We've got a scarecrow. We've got various little bits to make my house look nice. And then we've got a furnace. And after the next barn, the furnace will be what I'm going to be trying to sort of work towards. But I'm not going to be too worried about doing that super fast or anything like that. So, that's great. That's 100. So if I ever need extra, that's 100. That's brilliant. 100 stamina. Oh. That one's gone now. Okay, I really need... I'm going to need to take a break after this episode, I think. To the other set... haven't even... I don't think they've charged properly either. Because I had to quickly change them over because they were beeping at the beginning of this episode. But the fact that that fully charged set didn't even manage an episode means that I need to go to the shop. I need to buy some rechargeable batteries and change them over. Because I think what's happening there is that the batteries are just not... they've not got enough juice in them anymore. And that happens with rechargeable batteries over a while. So I just need to get those replaced. I will try and do that when I go shopping later. After a good check. I think it's triple A's, but I'll have to check whether it's triple A's or double A's. We've got a lot more mushrooms today, which is great. So I can feed these guys mushrooms, I think. But I think I want to be a bit more tactical, like I say, about when I'm feeding them and why. Because I'm not seeing that them getting food is particularly... well, I haven't really checked with the blobs that are in here, but I don't know if it's done anything like made them stronger or anything like that. No, they're still sitting at like 14 and 15 power. They still just have like 40 odd hit points. So nothing has really been gained by them having food. It might be that it helps when they're actually breeding, but Penelope, it means that she'll produce something. So what I want in here is probably Penelope, and then I'd like maybe another cow blob, and then maybe a hen blob, then maybe a bee blob as well, so that I'm getting all the different produce, because I'm just feeding these guys for no reason right now. Temperature wise and everything wise, they're unhappy because they haven't been petted as well. So art pet. That snowman is never going to be happy with the temperature. Always going to be too hot, I think. But that's okay. I could increase their... I could take them out and increase their stamina and all sorts. But I'm going to maybe just more focus on my main team at the moment. Because I've only got so much patience for sitting and training them. So the guys that are out with me will get the most attention, I expect. Right. Oh, I didn't give them mushrooms, did I? Then again, am I going to? Or am I going to try and build the blob barns and sort them into producers and not producers, so that we're not having such a difficult time with it all? Right, I need 2 more logs, and then we can build this barn. Finally. Right at the end. Ooh. Now is not the time. I'm 1 piece of wood short. Now is not the time to run out of stamina. Come on, we can do it. Yes, just enough. Oh, that was a bit crazy, wasn't it? Okay, so I can get another blob barn in now. And I can start how do I move the camera? Oh, right click. Okay. Rotate with A and D. Yeah, and that one's starting to complain at me now. Lovely. So we can just put them there with one space in between them. And there we are, 2 blob barns. So now I can... What I think I want to do, can I just move them between the barns from here, or... Organize barns, there we are. So I might want to name them and stuff, but I think what I want to do is put Penelope over there. So that I can then maybe just hatch my clover. And then I might need another blob barn so that I can start actually breeding them as well. Or I might just want to maybe get rid of some of them, like maybe the snowman or something. I'll decide. I'll start looking at it and I'll decide like where I want to keep, what I want to keep and what I want to try and breed. So this is a clover. He's so cool. He has a little hat. He does body whirl and gold rain. I'd have to see what that is. That's probably, looking at the amount of stamina and the fact it's saying it's a rain and the fact that it's a speed-based spell as well, probably an area of effect. He is a plant-based, which I wanted. So I'm going to be trying to breed together some of the plant-based guys and see what I can get. Obviously, the original bunnies and the original... I don't know whether to get rid of them or not. Like, I think I just need to build a few more barns, to be honest with you. And just... But it does take a lot of stamina to do that. And that stamina is being taken away from things like farming. So I've got to, like, balance it. But anyway, we now have a clover blob. And I'm going to start looking into breeding them all. But I think for today, that is as much as I'm going to do. Because my headphones are driving me mad. And they need some time to charge back up. And then I think what I might do is go to the shop and get new batteries for them. Because this is just ridiculous. They don't even last me an episode right now. So that is going to be it for today. So we built a new blob barn. We did the Founders Festival, which was really cool. We got ourselves a new clover blob. And we're going to be looking now to get the team more balanced out. I'm going to be looking to breed up blobs that have more skills, and then I'm going to be looking to train them. And once I have the party how I want, and I know that this is a bit slow, but I feel like I'm kind of throwing good time after bad in a way by not breeding them up and getting the best I can before I start training them up. So I feel like that's the kind of the better way to do it maybe. But I'm really hoping that the training that I have done will kind of pass down the generations as well, and that a stronger blob will have stronger offspring. Fingers crossed that that is the case. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.